This is
yeah.
exciting. This is a really
Over.
powerful time, hey?
It's super powerful.
Yeah,
There's like a really deep clearing, but also at the same time, there's a lot of healing
yeah,
that wants to happen. Like all of those kind of old ways of being, old beliefs, old energy that could surface during this time because we want to release, we want to let go of the things that aren't working. We've been holding so many blocks around us, and
yeah,
it's time to like set ourselves free. It's kind of like the message that I'm getting is it's time to drop our burdens.
yeah,
But obviously what we need to do is to look at what is causing us to stay stuck or to stay limited. And the minute we open that up, then we can move through. And maybe we need to forgive ourselves. Maybe we need to honor what we're actually feeling. Because the Taurus full moon is all about stability. It's all about growth and expansion. So we're going to really want to connect into ourselves during this like lunar eclipse, because there's a lot of like, I want to say there's a lot of chaos that can happen when eclipses are around because of the clearing and the energy and how things are really intensified, and the things that we've kind of been hiding kind of come up to the surface because we can't hide during eclipse. So, but what I want to say is, even though the energy can feel really, really chaotic, if we are connected to ourselves and we stay grounded and we truly align to the things that we want to be, to the energy we want to feel, and we connect into a new vibration within ourselves, the chaos or the energies around us will come very softly, very gently, and they'll allow us to heal and regenerate in a way that doesn't feel like we're falling apart, but in a way that feels like we're coming together.
yeah.
It's like the things that are happening aren't here to break us. They're actually here to create us.
And expand. The word just, yeah, expansion.
And that's what's really important, is like we're being given this chance to step into this new vibration within ourselves, and the message that I was getting was to be really present and to be in your here and now, and to really attune to you. And, with the full moon, because of all of the kind of releasing or letting go, it's really nice to be in nature. Like if you can go to your favorite beach or go to the ocean or be near nature, whatever connects to you, and just sit and connect not only into yourself, but connect into the higher vibration of the energies.
Yeah.
I feel like there's so much healing that wants to happen, and some of us may feel really, really depleted during this time, and some of us are going to want to be alone or want a little bit of solitude. And I think it's really important because there's going to be a lot of intuitive insight. There's going to be a lot of aha moments. So with the lunar eclipse, things can happen unexpectedly. Things can come out of the blue. So I really want you during the eclipse to hold space for yourself.
Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah.
And I think that's really important, moving through. Because the message that I was getting was, get ready for your life to unfold in a really magical way.
Wow. But I suppose, we really need to allow that, this is a long-term sustainable plan. I think we spoke about it in Moon Medicine last week, where everyone wants quick fixes. But this is a long-term thing. And so our whole bodies are being healed right now. There's DNA and lineage patterning and even our own patterning that's being healed. So be very gentle with yourself and understand, that there is a bigger plan here, and maybe sit in the wonderment. Because yesterday I got a whole heap of messages about miracles, magic, and just being in that wonderment of, it's like being a kid again, and that's that 5D state.
Well, it's also, right, it's that moment when you're present.
Yeah.
It's the moment when you're present. When we're present, that's when synchronicities align. That's when we connect, because we're actually listening to what we need in that moment. We're not thinking about our past. We're not thinking about our future. Because if we're truly aligned to the moment, we know that the past has already happened and there's nothing else that we can do to change it.
Yeah.
Except for changing our thoughts. and we know that the future we're always taken care of.
It's funny that you mentioned synchronicity, because when you were talking before about sitting in the silence and in nature and coming into balance within self,
yeah,
I had a moment where I was like, yeah, it's in that moment you can see signs, and that's when you can start pulling the pieces of the puzzle together, because you are filling your own cup up and you're allowing, like you say, you're holding that space. And so that's when you really need to be aware of what's going on around you and be that conscious observer of your own life.
Yeah. And when we become attuned to ourselves and we become a powerhouse with who we are, that's when we invite in divine flow. That's when things just start to manifest, and we're co-creating just with our thoughts. Like we're thinking something and it happens. Like all of these beautiful things are around us. And, even though that this lunar eclipse can feel really, really chaotic, but if you attune to yourself, it doesn't have to feel that way. You can kind of flow through it. And the message here is don't resist the changes, and understand that the things that are coming up are here to help you. They're not here to hinder you. If you hold on to things, you're going to find that there's going to be further frustration, and down the track, you're going to come back into lack mentality. If you think about it, the solar eclipse that just happened really, really opened us up. It stepped us into this higher vibration. And if we're not still co-creating from that space, and we've tapped back into victimhood, or we're feeling sorry for ourselves, we've got work to do, because we should be in that harmony between those two energies. And if we're not in balance with ourselves, we can feel like there's a lot going on beneath the surface that needs to still come up. And it's
let
all
it.
okay.
I say let it, like that. And that is the thing, these eclipses do allow us to do that deep shadow work within us, but don't fight it.
Grow with it.
Go with it, because that's when the beauty happens. That's when the transformation happens. Okay. Lovely. So we're ready to pick some cards.
Should we just do one? All right. This is for, what do we need to know for this powerhouse?
Powerhouse.
Oh, yes. I got Ace of Pentacles.
Oh.
Yes. So this is about new beginnings, prosperity. We're stepping into a whole new timeline, and we're going to receive the rewards. The things that we've kind of been planting or been asking for in the last 2 years kind of feel like they're coming up, or they're coming to fruition. So even think about what you've, if you have your journals, or you keep a journal, look in the past 2 years and look what you were asking for. Because I feel like that's going to be really important.
Beautiful. I did actually, well, I didn't cheat, but two cards did fall out for me. So
look at that card. It's like this beautiful
spiral.
Like the unraveling.
Which is what we spoke about in spiritual stuff last week. So I do actually want to read these out, because I did have a cheeky little look before. So one is a spiral, and it says, to renew yourself, you must shed your old skin. You have already done this, so do not keep scraping away at the old, but welcome the soft new skin that is starting to grow. Break the habit of working on your faults all the time and let nature take its course. Know that a new skin feels vulnerable and scary at times, and trust the medicine of the spiral as it guides your journey of renewal. So that's amazing. Beautiful. And then the other one that I got was the hunter. And it says, rely on your own skills to traverse the thick forest you're in to reach your destination. And I feel like that is the epitome of an eclipse. It's like,
if you think about it, we're on the hunt to finding ourselves, or to become ourselves.
In the
we're
dark.
Hunting. In the dark. I think it is called the hunter moon, actually.
It is
interesting.
Very interesting.
See, we're already synchronizing. We're already bringing things together.
That's it. That's it. It says you need to follow the tracks left by spirit to claim your bounty, which is essentially what you were talking about. When you are in stillness, and when you are on your own, those synchronicities come a lot thicker and faster, you know, because we're paying attention to what's going on around us. And we're sitting more in the present. So yeah, powerful time ahead.
Exactly. And a message for everyone, let the magic unfold.
Oh,
trust the bigger picture and really trust yourself on the things that you need and what you're aligning to and what you're releasing.
Beautiful. All right. And moon medicine. So your moon medicine.
Yes. Before I say goodbye, yes, moon medicine is on the 26th. Like, hello, why are we all doing this?
Yeah.
Welcome. The 26th of October, it's a Thursday at 7 p.m.
Beautiful. All right, cool.
That's via Zoom.
That's via Zoom. And it's 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, or Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Rhea, and let the eclipse season really begin and unravel us.